my Pyro Slays Music, my 2025 punk mixtape. Obviously ignore Semi-Charmed Blind. That's not it. That's not in there. That's not in there. Our first one, we're gonna go with some folk punk here. Basically with this mixtape, instead of doing like year end, all the singles that I found in a genre that I liked, I just kind of threw some songs that I liked in a hodgepodge into a mixtape format to kind of give you a sampler of the things that I've enjoyed throughout the year. A little of this, a little of that. Not all of it is going to be punk rock or punk per se. I'm sure there's going to be some adjacent stuff. I think you might be able to consider this adjacent, punk adjacent, like folk punk. So you might see some stuff like that, some egg punk. You're going to see a lot of different kinds of little subgenres of punk that I fell into and fucked around and found out and enjoyed. So, yeah, there's no certain order to this by any means. Let's go ahead and jump on into I'm Okay with Apes of the State.
I was just a little kid, became the yard I got drunk in with all my friends before I left for college. And the house that you grew up in isn't the house that you remember, because the house that you grew up in got sold in a foreclosure. All the cars and fancy things were bought with money that you never really had. So when the market tanked, it all got taken from you by banks. And our parents just don't get it, yeah, they're so out of touch. 'Cause they grew up in days of picket fences and entry-level jobs, while half my friends I went to college with just scraping by with half as much. Thinking our degrees are useless if everybody has one, and hell has no fury like an entire generation that got strung out on heroin because we lost faith in everything. And the friends that I grew up with aren't friends that I remember, because the friends that I grew up with know that the good old days are over, dead and gone. I'm okay, la da 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 da. There's no sense in mourning over spilled aspirations, man. Why are you so sensitive? It's such a fucking bummer. My parents are growing old in the house that I grew up in, and I'm freaking out that half my friends are dead since senior summer. And the drinking on the weekends turns to drinking on the weeknights, and drinking turns to harder things. You didn't see it coming, and my mom is getting lost out in the yard I used to play in, and I know that by next summer she will recognize my face. I'm not okay, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. I'm not okay. I'm tired of it. But hell has no fury like an entire generation. Not ashamed of working shitty jobs to pay that student loan debt off, and the world that we grow old in won't be the world that we remember, because we're tearing it down brick by brick and building something different.
Love me some Apes of the State. Fantastic tune. They put out a really nice album as well. I'd highly suggest you guys going checking that out if you want to delve a little further. What's Another Night? If you like that vibe, definitely do so. And next we have the Lowcocks. Hell yeah. I found this song earlier in the year. Really nice track. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Nobody put it on the line. Nobody said this heart was mine. You take a new warm and arrows climb. Reputation is everything. I'm going volatile. Chaos will find me. I've gone volatile. Sex and gasoline. And when I lay me down to sleep, just close your eyes, start counting sheep. You know by now I'm not that deep. Write me off as another mistake. I'm going volatile. Chaos will find me. I've gone volatile. Sex and gasoline. I'm going volatile. Chaos will find me. I've gone volatile. Sex and gasoline. I'm volatile. Chaos will find me. I'm volatile. Burn you to the ground.
Okay, so very, very fun track. I love how that bass just pops. It really just pops. And that's a positive thing to say about punk rock as well. A lot of times they have, when they do like let that bass do its own thing, man, it just smacks. And I love that. Love that about some punk. Rancid really does it well too. Probably the best actually. Not two. This next one, number 20 here on my mixtape. This one is definitely going to be a 50-50 for those of you in chat. I feel like all of my friends that I've showed this band to or this album to, it was a 50-50 split. Either they absolutely hated it or they loved it. And I was definitely on the side of loving. But before we jump too far forward, I will say I tried my best to only do one song from each band on this mixtape, just to give it a little flavor. Punk rock is definitely something or punk in general, is something I've delved into quite a bit here this year. And so I tried to spruce it up a little bit and keep it one artist at a time, where a lot of my other mixtapes, you will see, they rely on maybe like an artist having two songs on the mixtape, just because I didn't have a depth there. But I feel like I had a decent depth here with punk music that I found this year. So definitely try to keep that to one band only. And this one is Uno 2 by Viagra Boys. This one's about a dog.
I found a crouton underneath the futon. Mama said I couldn't eat it, 'cause all my teeth are gone. My personality is based on food now. Take it from Bogdan, he's my veterinarian. His folks are from Croatia, they've been through some shit, man. I seem like such a bitch when I talk about Swedish politics. Or maybe he's Australian, I never really listen when he's talking about himself. When I see my veterinarian, it feels a little scary, and I sleep a weird sleep, and I wake up in in an area in the back of the facility. The doctors do activities that involve the trade of rotten teeth of exotic breeds especially. Is Bogdan my enemy? Does he want the best for me? What's he doing with my teeth? Is he taking them to Australia? Like such a bitch. His folks have seen some shit. I seem like such a bitch. 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 I found a crouton underneath the futon. Mama said I couldn't eat it, cause all my teeth are gone. My personality is based on food now. Take it from Bogdan. He's my veterinarian. His folks are from Croatia. They've been through some shit, man. I seem like such a bitch when I talk about Swedish politics.
All right, yeah, that was a fun album for sure. And I felt, I'll be honest, on first listening, I enjoyed about half of the album, I would say, on my first listen, maybe more. I'd have to look back at the reaction. Listened to a lot of shit this year, so it's kind of hard to remember exactly how I felt on first reaction of the album itself. But the self-titled Viagra Boys, or Viagra Boys, it's supposed to be Viagra Boys, according to the lead singer Sebastian. But yeah, when I found this, I was like maybe 50-50, but every little bit of stuff that I found out about the lyrics either made me fucking die laughing or actually had like a really good amount of depth, and I was really impressed. And it just brought me fully into loving this album. So yeah, definitely not for everybody, but for me, definitely up there. Definitely up there. I like it a lot. This next one, we got some a weird one here. Not a lot of these are weird. What are we talking about? But Snooper, Guard Dog, and I thought I'd roll this one right into Uno 2 since, that's about a dog. This is also about a dog. Snooper dropped their album worldwide this year, and a lot of fun, really fast-paced. I don't remember if this is considered egg punk or not. Let me look real quick. There was a certain name for this. Also a hilarious Aerosmith cover as well. Yeah, egg punk. Okay, so this is egg punk. So definitely something a little different than what we're, typically used to, but here's Guard Dog.
Want to
All right, shout out to Snooper. You can go check out their album Worldwide that dropped this year. Obviously, everything here dropped this year. So, but yeah, that's fun. Definitely a lot different sounding than most stuff that I listen to, but I love that kind of odd vibe that it has there. Now, if you're wondering, like, why in the hell did I come over here to Pyro's punk music list? It's not even the kind of punk I like. Here is something a little more traditional for you. I'd say two in a row, actually, that are a little more in that traditional punk rock realm, which is obviously, I love that as well. So this one's Fight Back Mountain, Death and the Miser. Number 18.
With the fact we've been let go, playing and carrying Holy Ghost, taking it stride but desperate, like our parents before us, our merit all that has been, leaving us feeling empty, exhausted. Yesterday, I was a child, now I know, the future is so fragile, a siren song, fading out and hollow, counting me in for the last time. Have you ever believed in destiny? A growing sinkhole lying in wait beneath my feet. Maybe we're all waiting for the bell. Everyone's got a sob story to tell, a sob story to tell, a sob story to tell. They'll tell.
All right, some real nice guitar licks in there, some nice melody. Saw some decent lyrics as well. I enjoy it. Let's keep it going here. Whoa, hold on. Is that a single? No. We checked out the whole album. I forgot. Death and the Miser is actually the name of their album as well. So if you're curious, definitely go check them out. I'm trying to remember to make sure I plug each of these albums as we go on. But ADHD. The ADHD brain for sure. Let's keep it going though to number 17, Bad Cop, Struggling on their album Lighten Up.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm doing enough. There are times where I feel I'm going to self-destruct. Even all the
Fantastic track, and again, that's off their album Lighten Up. I think honestly, looking back at that reaction of my first reaction that we posted on YouTube, I think honestly I was a little even harder on this album than I probably should have been. Just the writing is so good, it's so personal, and I think at the time I was like really upset that we didn't have a whole lot of punk music addressing a lot of the systematic issues. You know what I mean? Especially with what's going on, and it just feels like punk was really kind of quiet comparatively to earlier eras even. So I was a little upset about that, but I also, looking back at this whole album, it's just so personal and like so open, really good. And also there's a lot of the, we need a little bit more focus on the forgiveness culture side of things. And I felt like that's what I was getting from that album. Very, very good. The next one we have on the mixtape, this will be track number 16. I'm Gonna Fight Jim's Girlfriend by the Dreadnoughts. This is kind of, this is off their album Polka Pit. To me, it just took polka and punk and jammed it together and made something, honestly, kind of reminded me of a little bit of Celtic punk, but not quite that, you know, that polka element there. But let's have some fun.
Jim's brought his girlfriend. I'm gonna fight her. Gonna shove, hit, scratch, claw, and bite her. I'm getting lippy. She's feeling zippy. And we're gonna have some fun tonight. Out on the boardwalk. I'm talking big talk. With a single punch, she lands me on the sidewalk. My world is spinning. She says they're grinning. And we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're all at the bar. Hi-ho, we're all at the bar. Singing hi-ho, we're all at the bar. Drink until you don't know who you are. Boys, drink until you don't know who you are. Jim's brought his ciggies. I'm gonna smoke 'em. Gonna huff, puff, suck, snort, and choke 'em. Get me a whiskey, 'cause I'm feeling frisky. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Jim's brought his mummy. We're getting chummy. For a broader age, she looks pretty yummy. So we get squishy in our Mitsubishi. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Hi-ho, we're all at the bar. Hi-ho, we're all at the bar. Singing hi-ho, we're all at the bar. Drink until you don't know who you are. Boys, drink until you don't know who you are. Everybody sing now. Very nice, my friends. The word of a lie, friends. This ain't no violence. It's just the way we do on Staten Island. She pulls me up and we hug it out then. We head on back inside where she buys me a scotch and soda. And the ice feels pretty good on my lip. Hey, KK, get me another fucking beer, would you? Jimmy, cigarettes, Rick, come on, near and far. Drink until you don't know who you are. Hi-ho, we're all at the bar. Singing hi-ho, we're all at the bar. Drink until you don't know who you are. Yeah, drink until you don't know who you are.
That one's so much fun, honestly. So much fun. Such a vibe. Honestly, the whole album is quite a trip. You should definitely check it out. Polka Pit. The next one we have on our mixtape is at number 15, Dillinger 4. This shit is geniuser. Dropped this year. I failed to check out the whole thing, but I caught this single before the end of the year. An American band. Yeah, banger. Number 14, we have Saint Plaster with Madagascar. Really? They dropped, honestly, a little bit of a confusing drop, in my opinion. They dropped some EPs, and then those EPs turned into an album. No One Likes a Smartass, and I believe that's the one I checked out. That might just be considered an EP. And then they also dropped Saint Plaster 2, but it had everything from the EP on that album. So very confusing drop, push out. But regardless of that, some really nice, solid tunes in there. You should definitely check them out. Madagascar, really, at number 12. Some nice guitar licks on there as well. But yeah, make sure you go check out their album, Saint Plaster 2. I need to go check out that full thing. Again, I only checked out the EP, but let's keep it going here to number 13 on the mixtape. This one's NoFX's newest track, Barcelona. I wasn't a big fan of the new compilation, but this song was really solid, and it bounced around a lot in my playlist as well this year. So shout out to NoFX.
You're not the man I thought I knew, not even worthy of a D-side song. What a shame, what a loss. Was it really worth the cost? Losing everything and everyone who ever loved you. I know effectless, no effectless necklace shell of a man with an endless war he waged upon himself. Was it in Barcelona? Was it in Berlin? When did your paranoia really start to kick in? Was it in San Francisco? Was it Echo Park? When did all the light in your life turn completely dark? If you know effectless, no effectless, no good dilettante, with the denseness that thinks checkers is just chessless, tic-tac-toe, the man I thought I'd always know, the man who was convinced to tear it all apart. He was the last man I ever thought would break my heart.
All right. And like I said, NoFX did drop that compilation. I think it was like A through H. While I wasn't huge on that, we're not going to get too much into the weeds on it, mainly due to like the demos that just kind of fell a little thrown together. I will say I really want to hear more from Mike with those vocals. I know they're fried, but what's more punk than singing when your vocals are fried from years of abuse? I think that's punk as hell, and I would love to hear that a little bit more within the co-defendants as well. That last track they dropped with The Right Wrong Man, with him included singing-wise, was really cool, and I thought he just really added a nice bit of rawness to that as well. But shout out to NoFX with this track, Barcelona. Keeping it going to track number 12, this one's a little bit more of a hardcore punk track, and we've heard it several times on this channel already. But Black Market Lobotomy by Armor Class definitely fit in on this mixtape for show.
Stick it to me!
enormity of their flat brain, the enormity of their stupidity is just overwhelming.
Oh, that's the best. Oh, shit. That beat, that breakdown towards the end of the song, every time I was starting to get sick of the song, I'd hear that, go ahead and stick it to me, or I'd be in a pissed off mood and I hear that. You're like, you're staying for a little bit longer. Good ass track. And let's keep it going here to number 11 with City Indian 2. This one's by 1876, Wiseacre, Kuno, Mista Chief, and it's off of Powwow Punk Rock 4. Fun track.
City to the day that I die. Only home I've ever known, and so I say with pride. Every corner of our country got to stay occupied. So don't throw nobody's shit because of where they reside. It's a must that we thrive. Our culture is deeply rooted and profound. Like wildflowers piercing through the safety of the ground. Its beauty is dedicated, not regulated. Free to breach from every planet, seed in concrete and alleys. Plains, peaks, and valleys. On these city streets, no surrender, no retreat. Dusty res roads to the hard concrete. Burn sweet grass, prayers up for those struggling. Keep your head up, stay bubbling. The world could be so troubling. We survivors in these cityscapes, like buffaloes still. Thunder and strike like lightning, resilient brilliance. We shine like a million diamonds. City Indians ready to fight to defend the sacred. All city natives, all nations. Feeling sick, oil slick, reflections in the rain wash away this pain. Concrete street survivors, ain't none liver than us. In creator we trust, BGS touching road and kicking up dust. Strong medicine in the mix, when we link with the brothers 1876. I said, strong medicine in the mix with 1876.
From the land, yeah, we know where we come from. We are existing in this conundrum. We want peace and freedom for our people. We are resistance in concrete jungle. We are survivors, born in a fire. We are true warriors, time that we rise up. We come to conquer, show up upon her. No longer shall we wander.
Such a great track, and honestly I just love the cultural representation in this track in general. Like, it still has some of the aesthetics of punk, but it also brings in some different maybe genre blending stuff, but also, like I said, you can feel that cultural impact on the sound as well, and I love that. Really solid. I honestly need to go back, and I think I've listened to part of this EP, but definitely not the whole thing. Lights was also really good. Just so much stuff by the end of the year that I snowpiled. I was like, ah. Let's keep going. Number 10, Lambrini Girls, Bad Apple, off their album Who Let the Dogs Out.
Officer, what seems to be the problem? Comes to hold you, heavy arms, direct blood, protect yourself, what to shoot. Section 8 means eviction, you're a target when you're homeless. Think fast, the grim car, protect yourself, this not a free. Body cameras don't have the last of backside before it happens. Sound the alarm before you're charged with crimes you didn't do. Hang the pigs that hunt your daughter, stop and search out to the slaughter. Red one, step charge, take the step, what to shoot. Officer, what seems to be the problem? Or can we only know post-mortem? Officer, what is the problem? Can we only know post-mortem? Not just bad apples, it's a whole rotten tree. No means know your right. Protest demos, unionise, fight the law that finds you hard. Like the red right hand that beats you. Officer, what is the problem? Can we only know post-mortem? Not just bad apples, it's a whole rotten tree. No means know your right. Fight the demos, unionise, fight the law that finds you hard. And fight the red right hand that beats you.
All right. Nice little amount of grittiness on this one. And that's off the album Who Let the Dogs Out, which dropped in January. This was the first punk album I think I heard of the year, and definitely some tracks in here that stuck with me. So glad to see that. Now, on the opposite end of this gritty spectrum, we have a band that's doing it more ethereal and a little more polished, but damn, does it still sound pretty good. Turnstile, Birds. Alrighty. Number 8, we have the Ha-Has and the Blah Blahs with the song Bark. And now kind of thinking about this, my creative genius was a little off when I was making this mixtape, because if I was smart, I would put Bark right next to Guard Dog and Uno 2 on this mixtape. That would have been it would all flown better. Maybe even add birds after all 3 dog songs, so it was like they're barking at the birds. You know what I mean? So I was creatively very lacking when I put this together. But this is the reason. This group is the reason for my 1 song limit when it came to punk music. I'd have like 3 songs from this album on here for sure. Friend for Sale, Debbie Harry. There's a few. Basically, if you took Devo and the B-52s and put them in a pot, it'd come out something similar to this. I don't know. I don't even. This one's about barking at fascists.
Bark at the fascist cats, I bark at the redneck brats, I bark at the ignorant postman. Bark is bad music, bad music, bad music. Bark is bad music for bad people. Bark at the annoying flies sometimes when it's too dark. I bark at the noisy trucks. Bark is bad music, bad music, bad music. Bark is bad music for bad people.
The bark at the what is it, obnoxious douche or whatever, aggressive douche. That one always gets me in that song. Shit. Number 7, we have Pup and Jeff Rosenstock, Get Dumber, which honestly this one keeps growing on me. I love it. Fantastic album that they dropped as well. man, Pup just keeps growing on me too. Like I like how gritty it sounds, yet kind of still has the trappings of like a pop punk, if you will. But yeah, it's very, very, very nice. I was debating which track to put next, and this one's a little more folk punk esque, but I think this one's pretty fitting. Let's do some Laura Jane Grace.
Does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause it feels like he's fucking me. Are his balls filled with lightning? Do they dangle like heaven's keys? Does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause it feels like he's fucking me. Does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause it feels like he's fucking me. Are his balls filled with lightning? Do they dangle like heaven's keys? Does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause it feels like he's fucking me.
Does his ego deep so deep it puts an ass to sleep? Who's the 6 to his 9 and what are his other kinks? If he grows all the trees, does he taste every peach? Is your God fucking you and fucking me? I know creation must get lonely. After all, he's one and only, and his son was so well hung. I think the big man there's one.
Does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause it feels like he's fucking me. Are his balls filled with lightning? Do they dangle like heaven's keys? Does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause it feels like he's fucking me.
When he whips out his meat, does Joe fall to his knees? Does he shoot wads of honey and come twice on Easter Sunday? What's his favorite position?
Missionary magic bullet.
We all give him no lover, just a hand and a mother. Can he come a shotgun blast and shoot salvation up your ass as he chew cum like bubble gum and give blowjobs like a vacuum?
Does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause it feels like he's fucking me. Are his balls filled with lightning? Do they dangle like heaven's keys? Does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause it feels like he's fucking me. Does your God have a big fat dick? 'Cause he's fucking you and me.
Okay, so if this is trolling one way, the next track is trolling the opposite way. We have the Bloody Beetroots, Bob Villain, Killin' Punk.
I don't give a fuck if you speak on my name. Just make sure when you fucking speak on it, you speak it in capitals. VYLAN. Villains killing Punk, he don't know about the clash, he don't know about exploited, what's he know about crash? Never seen him at 100, he don't know about the Roxy. I hear the chitter chatter, tell him all to suck my cocky. Bobby's on a mission to bring punk rock back. I drop We Live Here, that's a straight punk track, but my hair's locked and they see this punk is black. A couple dickheads went ahead and called that punk track rap. I heard the villains killing Punk, I heard the villains killing Punk and all that other junk. Heard the villains killing Punk. I heard the villains killing Punk and all that other junk. I heard the villains killing Punk. Got 'em mad, we don't play in a band. We are the band, what don't they understand? Because we're not four guys with guitars in our hands. Greasy hair and sucking for a right up in Kerrang. If you don't fuck with it, then don't fuck with it, but don't fuck around and get banged. One festival, then I'm on a plane, number one when I land. I did it DIY, yeah, I took a stand. I ain't just a villain, I'm the motherfucking man. Heard the villains killing Punk. I heard the villains killing Punk. I know that I'm a junk. Heard the villains killing Punk. I heard the villains killing Punk. I know that I'm a junk. I heard the villains killing Punk. Four was was a punk, I had problems by the fistful. Used to love drama and running with the misfits. I was gun shopping, couldn't find the right one though. Trying to get my hands on the sexiest pistol. Cause living in fear will have you thinking with a bad brain. Bad mind vandals and addicts acting insane. Had a few brushes, nothing but a couple minor threats. What do you expect? How I grew, we had to rise against GBH and conflict with nothing, just a part of it. Rancid bedsits, trust you wouldn't know the half of it. Thinking of a plan, we were feeling damned. Doing anything we could to make it out this jam. Plotting on our enemies, live with drug dependencies. Couple didn't make it past their suicidal tendencies. Now you see me stepping on stage with so much energy. Fueled by everything I went through, yeah, this was meant to be.
All right, let's get this show back on track here. Number 4 in the mixtape. I have, this might be a little bit too much in the rock side of things to call it. I don't know. I personally, I just call it Celtic punk. But yeah, Dropkick Murphys, Chesterfields, and Aftershaves. This one really grew on me after a while. This whole album honestly has, but there's some good ones that I really want to throw in here. But Who Will Stand With Us? That's gonna be my top singles. It was also in my top most listened, so I thought I'd swap it up here with something a little different. Honestly, I could have done the one they did, the One Last Goodbye tribute to Shane from The Scratch, and I believe, yeah, that's the one about the guy from the Pogues passing away, and such a good ass track. But I like this one probably the best off the album, so we're gonna go with that one just for fun. Chesterfields and Aftershave.
As we'd ride on torn and tattered leather, I'd sink down low and hide from the worries and the sorrows that I felt in this young life. But when I was with my grandfather, somehow it seemed alright. I was sent off with him and told I better learn how to behave. I was taught all that and more amongst the Chesterfields and Aftershave. We drove straight for the local, we didn't travel far. There I'd sit up nice and tall and have my chips and my soda at the bar. If you could come back now and we could take a drive around and I could play you this song, you'd probably say it's way too loud. If you could come back now, if you were out there in the crowd, you'd know that I turned out okay, and I hope I make you proud. I hope I make you proud. And I wish that you were there with me in October of '04 on that field in St. Louis, something we'd never seen before. And I wish you could have been there to meet and know my kids and tell them all about the funny, crazy things we did. We drove straight for the local, we didn't travel far. There I'd sit up nice and tall and have my chips and my soda at the bar. If you could come back now and we could take a drive around and I could play you this song, you'd probably say it's way too loud. If you could come back now, if you were out there in the crowd, you'd know that I turned out okay, and I hope I'd make you proud. up in his Nova like it was 1975. He had his old pal Gene, shotgun by his side. If you could come back now, if we could take a drive around and I could play this song, I know you'd say I like it loud. If you could come back now, if you were out there in the crowd, you know that I turned out okay, and I hope I make you proud. I hope I make you proud. I hope I make you proud.
Banger, absolute banger. And remember, these aren't ranked by any means. It's just the we went from the back of the mixtape to the front of the mixtape. But these are all current punk songs that have dropped this year. And yeah, it was a good year for punk, I think. The Right Wrong Man, Co-Defendants, Fat Mike, number 3.
How many more lives do you think I could ruin? I wanna slow down and sleep, but a shark's gotta keep moving. I'm up the rails and on the 3rd track. Why am I the person that I always attack? How many times can I stab myself in the back? Self-saboteur since the day I was born. Self-saboteur since the day I was born. Self-saboteur since the day I was born. How many battles will I lose over the course of this war? If you need the right, wrong thing to do, I'll be the wrong, right one for you. I'll strive to be your great regret. I am a sure thing, losing fit. Some days I find myself conveniently forgetting to care. Responsibilities kill me most days, I'd rather just fail. Ghosted people that I let on and said I loved. Lied to myself, last person I should trust. Just going through the motions, bulldozing while I'm on the run. Self-saboteur since the day I was born. 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 That's right, right where it all went wrong. That's the point of some return. A lesson we are not intelligent enough to learn. I am the right, wrong man for you. I'll be the wrong, right one for you. I'll strive to be your great regret. I am a sure thing, losing fit.
Okie dokie. Here at number 2, we got Killin' Daisies. Off of their album Echoes of Tomorrow. This is Downfall.
There comes a day you need to take a look back to see where we came from. A deadline too long to take a decision. We remain on the wrong track, yet the worst is still to come. We are towards in opposition. wasting our time. For so long we've walked on eggshells. Time has come to break these chains. We need to be released from this burden. We're now at a crossroads, choosing different ways. I don't need to realize that memories will fade away. Inside my walls, I don't need to sacrifice the things we shared along the way until we fall. But now we got this far, it will never be the same. We already tried it all. You don't seem to understand. You had the time to react. You chose to shut your mouth. We were open to listen, but now it's too late.
All right, and our final track, I had to slip one in here from this newest album, At Peace. This one is Benito's earlier work.
Blood and soil by any other name. It all turns out the same, but I'm immune. Benito's earlier work got distinctly different tone than that of the grand buffoon marching his worms through Rome. What can we infer from such crossings of the floor? I'm not sure it really matters anymore. Divination through the inspection of entrails of a society got completely off the rails. Optimal group size scaling ratio suggest what any goddamn half-wit could have guessed. My only remaining goal was to leave this world without actually killing someone. I find myself boring down. There's a Venn diagram emerging from the mist. I don't think you're gonna like what it suggests. Sometimes you must go too far to find out where your boundaries are. You say that God has chosen you. Well, I've been busy choosing too. When your deceptions finally fail, we will inspect the remaining entrails. Narcissistic Machiavellian, sadistic straight up Orwellian. Stand back, let's have a look at you. The little quiz thing that you turned into. Blood and soil by any other name. You weaponized your pain. Destined to fail from the start. As most catastrophes are. Hey,
The changes exhumed. Turns out that no one's immune.
Fantastic track, and that's off their new album, At Peace. That is Pyro's 25 Punk Mixtape. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, just a kind of a collection of songs here, not really ranked, and we fit a good amount on here, and I'm pretty happy that I was able to do one artist per each song, and it made a lot of fun. So huge shout out to everybody who dropped songs in the sound discovery spot in the Discord, sent me music suggestions on comments on YouTube, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun with punk, the different styles of punk this year as well. Yeah. Until next time, y'all, on Pyro Slays Music.